It's May the 4th, and here we are for another clip of the week. It feels really weird. I can't hear music, so everything's throwing me off. I'm just doing this blind. But to all those involved, live long and prosper, as you Star Wars fans would say. I've been told, having never seen it, that both of these gentlemen to my left and right, that is a thing that you guys say at Star Wars.
No, this is Star Wars. Oh fuck! I thought it was Harry Potter. Hang on.
Why?
Oh wow. Fuck. Better take this off, boys.
That wasn't scripted, by the way. The capes all on par. But welcome on in, everyone. Thank you for joining us for episode 13. Clip of the week. There are 17 great applications for who will possibly get the first, second, and third nominations for this month's Clip of the Week that could possibly go towards a grand prize for Clip of the Year. Gentlemen, thank you for joining me. Staffers will be taking over Clip of the Week for some time until we get some things organised within our structure. So this isn't going to be forever. I do apologise. You're not going to be able to see optics on the screen more. But gentlemen, starting with Mr. Slippers, how are you both doing?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Trying to sort out my robe. Clearly, got some wardrobe malfunctions going on.
Seems a bit too warm to have it up.
I know.
I don't know what window now has no curtain, but you look you're fairly draped.
It's my my mother's. It's gone now. She woke up this morning going, "What the hell? Where's my curtains gone?" And she didn't know.
Optics, how are you, my friend?
Yeah, not too bad. Plodding on. Excited to get in, see some new clips. Yeah,
well, it's a great time having 17 of them. We will say there would have been 19, but 2 people have submitted 2 clips in the same week. So those 2 will be carried over to the next week if they already don't provide more, in which case we just have to make a backlog of these individuals who will be punished quite thoroughly. So don't think they're getting away with that. Right. Where do we stand? Apparently there's music in this section. I don't know where the music is, but there it is. But we are your Streamseed Council. We are not your judges. Give us the respect that we deserve. Or apparently they can use a thing called the Force. No idea what that is. I don't feel particularly threatened because this guy's got a purple beam sword. I don't know what you kids call it. I've never seen Star Wars. So. All right, let's get with the chat. Klepto, the F have I come into? You've come into May the 4th and live long and prosper, Klepto. If there's someone in Scotland who needs that, it's you. Twisted, welcome on in. All excited to see such legends in chat. It's only going to get worse from here. I'm so sorry. Gaming Off, May the 4th be with you. Live long and prosper. Keep it up, Lofty. I'm going to see how long I can do this before people start getting genuinely angry. Sorry, Ross, but you were a heathen? Very close to how my family normally treat me, but similarly, live long and prosper. Who's judging tonight, or is the High Council just all-around jury tonight? I don't know if they're going to be judging. We usually judge on the highest score we'll go through, but I can guarantee that these individuals will probably score to exile people. So if you are at the bottom of the list, you will be expelled from the Streamseed community. I am awfully sorry. Imagine if I actually did crash in the VC. That would be... I mean, you could. I can't really say anything to that. I can't really ban you from chat. I don't do the role, so I don't know what I could do.
Rinsed.
But gentlemen, 17 clips. 17. As the time that we've done this, if I can look back, this is one of the few occasions this year that we've actually had double digits. This high, anyway. We've had a couple of 10 clips here and there. The last 17 clip we had was 2nd of Feb.
You know what I do?
What was that?
Clip of the month rollover.
Clip of the month rollover. Do you know what that could be? But we also didn't have that problem the last time. We only had 8. But to be fair, it was a 3-week month, so probably wasn't that bad. Ross, we will allow you to sit on this council, but do not grant you the rank of judge. Truthfully, just beam me up, Scotty. I don't know where to go from this. Gentlemen, we're just going to rifle our way, smooth transition. Whoop! We're going to see the first entrant. I don't believe he's new, but I don't believe I've seen a lot of clips from him. It's Sir Scandalorian, with what I can see is Destiny gameplay. I'm on my way to fight you. Klepto, you stay in your highlands. Don't come down to us. We do have an army of sheep. So.
But he holds the high ground, man, so be careful. Just saying.
If he's
that reference doesn't mean anything to you.
No, it doesn't. No. All I know is that there was one dude burning in lava with the words, "I hate everything." I think, is that the line?
That would have been me, actually. I was in a bit of a bad shape that day, I'll be honest with you.
But let's give Scandalone our full attention again. Some Destiny. Let's see what he has to bring to the table.
Lucky for both of us, we're on the same side. I hope we can find common ground. Or at least common enemies.
Wow.
I think that man's jimmies were being thoroughly rustled. What do you think?
First clip has set the tone, haven't it?
That has set a tone, and I think we were trying to make sure that we weren't being too smutton. And I think we actually heard the words "gawk gawk." So I don't know what that means. We're a fairly innocent stream, but Scant, thanks for that. Optics, if you were a man of culture, how would you see that?
Well, as a man of culture, I loved it. You know, bugs are amazing, and when it's something like that is shouldn't be there, but it is anyway, you've got to love it. And the gawk gawk added to it.
This man was like an 8-foot giant, and I know these guardians are meant to be typically, us shape. Well, not so much Leon being 4 foot, but normal average people size. So Leon, how would you inevitably get the gawk gawk from a 8-foot man, not being a guardian but a human? How would that work for
I was going to say, was that a clip of me and you from I-70? If I'm only 4 foot and you're like 20 foot tall, man, that maybe that was a bit too close to home, that clip.
It could work, but really, my posture wasn't as great as that guardian. It was more of a bent. Yeah, I was going to say bent spoon, but all spoons are bent.
Yeah.
So I really don't have to sort of save that. So.
No, it looks like they were enjoying it a little bit too much of me, but each to their own. I'll leave it up to them what they do with their time.
To each their own. That's exactly what we needed to hear from that. So, Scanned, great clip. I expected some Destiny headshots, but in fact, we just had an NPC getting the gawk gawk. So, you know what? Isn't this against TOS? I suppose you'll have to find out next week on Dragon Ball Z. But we could be banned tomorrow, so check out the channel. We're going to go straight to the next clip.
Expected to live long and prosper then.
No, if I keep doing that, I do believe I'll get some letters in the post. And I think some of you
sent your address to a few people, don't worry about it.
Oh, I knew I'd get doxed somewhere, and I'm not looking forward to receiving those messages in Klingon. Is that from the Star Wars universe? I don't know.
That's one of them. From space somewhere.
I'll get some Java walkies. I don't know what you guys call them. Those miniature bear things that bite people.
Java walkie.
What are they called?
I don't know, but
what are they called?
Java walkies from here on out. Ewok, innit?
Are they Ewoks?
Ewok, I thought.
Yeah.
I want to just put an apology out there. This has been the worst episode for me to choose to host because the theme is far beyond my comprehension. I've never seen
Java Wookie.
Live
That's done me in.
long and prosper, folks. Oh, Ross, buddy, pal, my brother in Christ, you are crushing my soul here. Enough with the Star Trek. I'm actually getting angry. Good thing the punch back. Listen, I don't know, guys. Throw me out some topical quotes of Star Wars, and I'll learn as I go. But we're going to go on out to a long-time stalker of our Discord channels, Supernova, which I believe this is Ghostbusters. Stay puffed, yeah?
Don't say that to Mike. He'll kick off just because you don't know that. He's probably already in your street.
That's as much as I... Sorry, check outside. That's as much as I know, so... But we're going to give this little clippy a watch. Everything of my scenes just don't want to stay the same. So yeah, Stay Puffed. I don't know what... Is this actually a game?
They brought out a Ghostbusters game, didn't they? I can't remember how long it was. It was only in the last couple of years.
Oh.
I think.
And you know what? Another failed thing for me to do clip of the week. Yes, gentlemen, if you'd like to put your scores into the Discord channel, please do so, because I am doggy doo-doo. So, yeah, Mr. Slippers, if you could also pop your score in the chat.
I'm coming.
Yeah, no, we can't talk about these words. Scores are
That's
in.
legit.
We're going straight into the clip now. We can't talk any further. This is going to be Supernovas, Ghostbusters Play, Stay Puffed, Laser Beams, Side of a Building. No,
Stop it.
You've got him on the ropes, Lobster.
Boom.
Find the last one so we can go home.
You're going down. Ugh.
You
Tell us.
killed my
The hat too.
dessert.
Get the hat.
Scoreboard reads Ghostbusters 2, Gozer the Gozerian, 0. Looking like a real big leaguer out there, champ.
Raid, Peter, we're in position. The trap is set. We're prepared to capture Stay Puft. Where is he?
I don't know what happened.
Oh man,
What
it
are you
was
meant to-
like it was a mess. That's all I know. I haven't really got any more than that.
I think we all knew where our minds went.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
But instead of an
Absolutely.
explosion, they're trying to capture it, but instead exploded it.
Is that what was meant to happen? Were they meant to
I've-
capture it? Was it meant to just call it a day? Hang on,
I've never
there's a
seen
raid in the
Alien.
chat. Evil being, TGV.
Evil being with the
On you go.
party of 4. Welcome on in to Streamseed's clip of the week. I am not clued with today's events as I've not seen Star Wars, but welcome on in. How was your stream? If you all have never seen this show before, we highlight Streamseed's community's clips, and we make sure that those can go forward to create some great content for us. Thank you for that. But they can also win prizes at the end of the year and stickers throughout the weeks and months. So get involved. Join the Discord. I can't post the link anyway because I am lost with where my copy and paste script is.
It's alright. 10 o'clock, we got the new Discord link going out, so we'll be alright.
Oh yeah, why would I invite you to the
We'll
old one?
be alright.
I
Nah,
didn't
don't come
think
to
it
the
was a
old one.
spoiler.
Don't
Yeah,
come to the old one. That's going in the bin.
So in the next 49 minutes, you'll join the new Discord server, and I think there was for the first 10 messages in the general chat, they get a new lease of a car. I think.
Something like that, wasn't it?
I think it was. Yeah, I think like you can all get a lease for a Fiat Panda, 53 plate, but they're delectable, and I think only 3 of them are in pink, and the rest of them are in an off rust white.
Off Rust.
Why a 53 plate Panda?
Why not?
Why not? Thank you very much.
Why
Thank
not?
you.
It's 10 quid. It's worth 10 quid more than what I got now.
No, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. But welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you so much for joining on in. Evil, I really hope you had a good stream, my friend. You're going to be viewing us. We've only had... That was the second clip. We've got 15 more? We've got plenty more to go through. Best planet in Star Wars is Ligmar. Damn. Is that where... Is that where the person kissed their sister? That's probably as much as I know.
Me and Optics both saw it at the same time, man.
Oh, Ligma nuts. Oh, I'm done.
Oh,
This is where we...
Stream's over. Alt
This is where we
F4.
end. Thank you guys for joining. The Discord channel will be open for new episodes, but the link will be up now. We can't leave it off there. You're crazy.
Can't
We are
believe you
gonna
got
move on.
caught by a Ligma. That's like one of the oldest ones in the book.
I'm so focused on not having this happen that I'm just going with the flow. So Klepto, live long and prosper. Actually, live less and plague. I can't think of a word that wouldn't be like
Is
TOS.
that where Link kissed his sister?
I've never seen it. But we're going to move on to the next clippy clip. Thunder Phoenix, a regular submitter of clips.
Scores, gentlemen.
Oh, listen, I'm never gonna remember saying scores. I haven't even put in my score. Oh, what am I doing? I really feel like we're messing this up now because there's no direction.
Oh. Nah, you'll be alright.
I'm pro. I'm fine. Listen, if I just
I'm
do
trying to
this,
sort my robe out, to be honest.
sort my rumba. Huh?
I don't know how anyone wears one of these things.
We'll add
Intense.
them up at the end. We're fine. I think I'll get them together. Unless Optics wants to add them up and in the off chance, that'd be great. Because I will.
Yeah, I'll do 'em.
Oh, thank God for that. Christ, I don't know where I am.
I'll just sit here looking all Sith-like. You'll be fine.
Yeah, actually, I had a joke for there, but I think I'm going to keep that behind. Anyway, Thunder Phoenix, a regular submitter of clips. The Smolder face is strong with this one, but we'll get into this. Fall Guys. Yeah, Fall Guys. My eyesight is absolutely terrible. We'll give this a watch.
Stay there.
I will. No.
Stay here.
No.
It's safe in the middle. It's safe in the middle. Stay here. Stay here. I promise you, nothing will happen. Ow!
Nothing will happen, he says. Nothing will happen. What?
Who broke the trust there? Do you believe someone who says, "Don't move, we've got this," or do you think it's more fool on them for allowing that to happen?
I do both.
All that popped into my mind was the "We're all in this together" High School Musical. I'm not even quite sure why. It's just like, we're going.
Fly. Sorry, TOS. Cut
Going,
that,
bro.
cut
Going.
that. I can't.
TOS.
I feel like if I get any further into that, I'd have that'd have been TOS. I've got the voice of Zac Efron if he'd gone through puberty 10 years sooner. So yeah, that'd have been.
Perhaps
just
he's
put
your
the
half
word
brother. You
clip.
got an uncanny resemblance.
You think I got the Zac Efron look? That's that's really
I
nice
was
for you
being
to say
polite.
because
I was being polite. Sorry.
listen, I own
Laugh it
several
up,
mirrors.
fuzzball.
What the fuck was that?
I forgot about the Star Wars thing.
That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, Klepto. Oh,
I forgot about those for a sec.
I thought I had a different tab open.
Someone give us a hello there. I need to hear it. I haven't heard it yet.
Oh,
Hello there.
hello there. I
Hello
will
there.
say, Mr. Slippers did put all the sound clips in, and I don't think Optics and I really had a time to digest what was happening.
No.
That was a big jump scare for me. That was really big.
I wish I
my
put a
heart.
couple more in.
My heart went. Whew.
Oh man.
Anyway, yes, the Fall Guys clip. Have we put in our scores?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. Yeah.
We're going to move on. Lioness Mama Joe. Now, I believe that she was a winner of a previous one, which I believe was Clip of the Week. No, sorry, she was second for the Clip of the Week on the 20th of April, which being the first time submitter at that point. Very, very impressive. So we'll see what it is she's about now. I don't know if she's playing anything or if this is just a just chatting segment. We'll see.
It's just a screenshot.
Just a still image.
It's not. Okay. It's not a clip.
It won't
This is
move
my
anywhere.
submission.
All right, let's see what's on here.
Quit. I literally, last time I played this, get good. Sammy. Running at fucking bullets, and they keep fucking killing me. I don't know. So yeah.
Oh man.
Gentlemen, if there were two words to describe that clip, what would they be? I'm going to go with you, Optics, first. I think Mr. Slippers already has his answer.
I will go with rage.
You're just going to stick with rage? You've got two words to use.
Both syllables. Rage.
Yeah. Rage and anger.
That's three, but you know what? Rage and anger. Okay, we'll stick with that. Mr. Slippers, two words.
I was just going to go quiet rage, right? Because there was a bit of rage, but I felt like it was tame to what it could have been. But do you know, like, what is it? Interstellar is the quote of quiet rage is not Interstellar, the other one, but quiet rage is still rage. And I felt like that was just like the precursor to absolutely ripping your desktop in half. And I feel like the clip cut before that would have gone that far.
But do you feel like maybe
where was the Rocky Balboa like 900 bullets in a mag sort of job? Where was that gone?
I'd be like, the small segment of gameplay that I was looking at, I tried to figure out what the game it was, but instead of me thinking of two words about the way that she reacted, I'm more as if she just had not a skill issue, those would be my two words, by the way, then there wouldn't be rage, you know? More bullets equals more fun, right? So skill issue would be my two words. Raging Lioness right there. Brian, that's exactly what that was. I've never seen someone so angry at a piece of gameplay that was about my phone screen size. But, you know, to each their own. We seem to be throwing that around, to each their own. So put the scores in here.
It's on about Moana cover is Chef's Kiss. What's going on there?
Apparently, I don't know what Moana is.
I know what Moana is.
I have no idea.
But I don't know what cover he's on about. We're on about Klepto.
Was the song playing a cover of a Moana song?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear the song. I was listening to the Ridge.
I thought it was Frozen, because I heard there was Let It Go. The song in the background of Lioness's clip. Live Long and Prosper, Klepto. Maybe. I'm so out of this. Ross, what movies have you seen? Listen, chat, we'll make this a game at the end of the stream. You can rifle off some popular things that, as pop culture, people need to see before they pass. Then I will tell you the ones that I haven't, right? We'll make that a thing. This can be a 4-hour stream. I've got no.
You'll never guess all three, mind.
No one will. No one will guess all three. And my favourite one is completely out there, but I'll give you a hint. It's a Samuel L. Jackson film, but you'll never get it. Anywho, we're going to move on to, I believe, a first-time submitter, Evil. Oop, I lost my screen there. Evil Being TTV, which I did pop into a stream earlier. He was playing Dead by Daylight.
So he raided us just now,
full circle that he's raided us, really, because I was watching him a little bit. Ross, do we need to tie you to a chair and force you to watch films? Listen, if someone wants to invite me over to their place, we'll have a couple of hours of spooning and popcorn. Listen, I'm game to watch anything. Who invited me? Walsh invited me over for Star Wars Subathon. So I suppose if it's worth doing, then yeah, we can watch all, 3 episodes, is it, Star Wars? Have I got that wrong as well?
I don't know.
Christ,
Just cover it up, live long and prosper, move on.
Live long and prosper. Evil being TTV, let's see who's bringing to the table.
Who the fuck does not know me? Who doesn't know me? Because I love the penis. Penis. I actually don't. Fuck, I forgot my camera was on.
My favorite part of the human body: lips, a penis, eyes. Gentlemen, if you had to pick, what are you going for?
Gotta be.
Six, I'll let you go first. Yeah, penis, whatever. Like,
cool. I refrain to answer. You sick fuck. Wow, what game was that? Evil, if you're still here, what game was that? It seemed more like a Jackbox type game, but more indie. User submitted answers, and yeah, someone really knew you there from the penis answer. But gentlemen, yeah, I think that's something we could probably do.
Okay.
If we were doing
I feel like I need to
Streamseed social, we need to do a Jackbox game night. What's the one they do? You had to, Quiplash. That would be spicy.
I'm like so like uncultured with them. I got no idea. I've never played Jackbox. Never played the other one. What was it?
That was Jackbox games. Push the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, push the button is kind of like Among Us. There's loads of different random games in it, but you've got to work out who the alien is, basically.
I've only played Among Us once, and that was Rawby. So our community game night's going to be fun. I won't even know what I'm doing.
I think I played a handful of times on my phone, but there's no real... Because I've watched so many people play Among Us, and I don't think you get the real feel of shouting at someone, saying that they're the ones that are the killer, while they've witnessed you kill 4 people throughout several rounds. But gaslighting on Among Us is top tier. Similarly, if you want to subscribe to Streamseed, please feel free to do so. You will be entered into a lottery of a 55 plate. Wash, never mind, didn't have to finish my pitch. Thank you very much, Wash Ginger, for the tier 1 sub to Streamseed. I don't feel like I need to do this anymore. Would you look at that?
I feel like, hang on, have we got it on there now? I think we got the bus in emote, haven't we? Oh yeah, we have.
Do we?
Sorry, I'm just gonna put that in. Because that
oh, we do, yeah.
That came to us from Welsh. So after his sub, I feel like I've got to use it. I've just got to throw it out there. And unequivocally fucking bus in. That is. That is all I'm going to say.
That's why you. Do you know what? I didn't even click on. I thought bus in just seemed convenient to do that. Right, we have our clips in for evils.
Let me do a little.
No, Mr. Slippers, Mr. Lacking.
There's me, and.
Ross is peer pressuring subs again. Chili, there is no evidence on the internet that says that I gaslight or peer pressure any of these amazing viewers to subscribe to Streamseed. Subscribe to Streamseed. Subscribe to Streamseed. Anyway, next clip. Brian Dread, which I don't believe I know what this game is, but it's in TikTok format, which is, I think, one of the 3 that have come into this format. I have cut some clips that have been in the landscape format, but it's more black on the edges, and I sort of brought it all together. It might look a bit ski-whiff, but it was better for viewing. So, to Mr. Brian Dread, let's see what he brings to the table.
God, stop making noises around me now. Stop it. Stop it. Yes. Here I... Freak you! Oh. God damn it, Evil!
Was that the same Evil as the one who just raided us? Did you provide that quality content? Because we know Brian doesn't make that. But a good classic... I want to say that's a jump scare through Dixper, I believe? Or is that part of the game? You could tell us, Brian, in the chat. But gentlemen, a good jump scare. How do you rate jump scares when it comes to content? Do you want to prefer the horror aspect, the unknown, just sound clip aspect? What are your preferences?
Well, as a big baby, I don't play horror games as a rule. You know, I draw the line at Phasmophobia and I stay in the van. But when people play it, I love watching them get scared to death. I love it.
I'm on the opposite end. So for me, like when you're playing like something like Phasmophobia and you're running away, knowing that ghost is like literally tickling the back of your neck, and like you just sort of go numb and you're like, ugh! It's one of the best experiences ever from a horror game, in my opinion.
Just danger imminent kind of vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, like, do you know, it's similar to when you're like on COD though, and you're like sprinting, you feel like you're gonna die, and you're like, ah! But it adds that scary sort of element to it.
I feel like
you don't get that from many games.
But with the COD aspect, I'd rather get sniped by a 12-year-old who said he's had intercourse with my mother than ever having to deal with a jump scare made by someone else. That's sort of where I draw the line there.
Especially when like you're so absorbed. If it's Dixper, like was it Dixper, Brian?
You did say it's Dixper, yeah.
Yeah. Because you just don't see it coming, so you're like in that moment where you're like fully absorbed into it. I think like to watch it is to be like see the jump scare is hilarious, but I think to be in that moment, be the person who's actually playing at that point in time, or like dark room, like looking over your shoulder every now and again, just because you don't trust your own house sort of job, and then that happens. I could, oh man, I've never been in that scenario, but I absolutely love to see it.
But do you think that the basis of playing a horror game is there's going to be an element of being scared? But do you think it gets more scary knowing that there's a Dixper element where people can trigger something at any point, knowing that you're already on edge? Or do you think you can level off being jump scared through Dixper?
I think you'd forget about it. I don't like you used Dixper, haven't you?
Yeah, I've done it with Phasmo, and you do forget about it. You just get so engrossed in the game, and then it just hits you out of nowhere like that.
Fair enough. Oh, if we can just take a pause there before we go on to the next tip. Geen with a raid party of 8. Geen, can people start putting some hype in the chat? We need some emotes, please. I will not move on until there's 3 people who have shown us emotes. Welcome on in, Geen. Raiders clip of the week. Geen to win. Does Geen have a submission? Geen does have a submission, so he could be in for a win here. Welcome on in to Streamseed's Clip of the Week, a community-driven show where yourselves can bring your clips in to get the chance of victory through a sticker, which I believe is shiny. A shiny sticker?
I have some with me.
See, terrible. Pro streamers here. But you get the option to get through Clip of the Month for a select few who win in those particular weeks, and then you go toward the end of Clip of the Year, where out of, I believe, 12, get the opportunity for a grand prize, which I believe we've settled on. Oh, there are the stickers, Clip of the Week. They are nice, they are shiny.
That's my only 2.
Is there 2? I thought I swear you had. Oh no, but you finally posted the ones that you owe out.
They're all gone. I got 2.
I think if I went through my calendar, I think you owed a year's worth of stickers. I mean, you've got that done now, right?
Oh, yeah, it's all done now.
You're true Sith. You're true Sith. That's perfect.
I am. Leave people to the very end and then go, right, now you can have them. Because that's the power of the dark side.
Our end Clip of the Year winner, I believe we did say was a 53-plate Fiat Panda.
Yes.
Are we going to say 53-plate?
Is that true? Are we going to go with that?
I feel like...
I thought we were doing 10. I thought we were giving 10 away in the chat.
We're giving 10 away for Discord. But I feel like if we just get a really bright pink one, I'll pay for it and we just give a 53-plate Fiat Panda.
But when it turns up, it'll just be a A4 piece of paper with a picture of a 53-plate Fiat Panda.
Perfect. Or a Fiat Panda with just the number's 53 on it.
Alright, just don't tell the chat.
Or an 03 Nissan Micra convertible.
Ooh, a Nissan Micra convertible. We could do that, yeah. But what
third place? That's the worst prize, surely.
Yes.
I think a Nissan Pulsar is the worst car. Or a Fiat 500.
I don't know what it looks like. Oh, the Fiat 500 is a bit of a... Yeah, that's not one
Do you want to know that you're a hairdresser? No, I can't disgrace hairdressers like that. But everyone, welcome on in. We're going to move on with the clips now. May the 4th be with you. Live long and prosper. Scotty, beam me up. That was what we see. Everyone's sad, and I don't know why everyone's frowning. But we'll move on to the next clip. Our resident PC, the one we cannot get away from. I'm going to put my score in first because I am just the absolute worst.
First because I'm the worst. Done.
There is the score. Moving on to resident PC, Welsh Ginger. We cannot get rid of him. He's a part of the furniture. A very bad smell. Every time I see a clip from him, it's heavily edited and it's to make us be afraid, which that gives me anxiety. But we'll go ahead and see what Welsh has brought to the table for us today.
Let's add some shit. What have I got? Absolutely sweet FA.
Oh, what we got here? Hey, Kiss! Big face optics! Big face... Welsh! Big face Welsh! Big face Welsh! Big face Welsh! Big face Welsh! I've given you big face Welsh. Here it is. The face of Welsh is big! So fucking big!
It ending on the Joker laugh, I think, just sort of brings the whole clip perfectly into it. Do you know anything about that optics?
Yeah, I had the pleasure of being in the stream. Yeah.
Big face Welsh. I mean, chat's already given us a very clear indicator. He was streaming. Wow, just wow. Ha ha ha. Big face. Well, I feel like we don't really need to get a reaction from any of us, really. I think chat sort of solidifies exactly what was on our mind. But Mr. Slippers, Big Face Welsh, the Joker face paint, the all-round crazy manic Phasmo lobby hype, I guess.
I'm gonna put all that
fuzzball.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put all that to the side and just say, did you see the shots in his eyes? All I could see was how many, like, just tons of shots in his eyes. And then I saw the Joker stuff. I was like, he's had a few. He's walked into a door or two. He's had a few.
Welsh, how many, if you were to give us a drink count, could you summarize off the top of your head what you might have had? Or was that night a bit too much of a flashby, soundbite?
How
what?
deep were you, Welsh?
I really feel like I'm going to make that a soundbite. I think I need to have
Hello
big...
there.
Hello there, Klepto. I feel like
Hello there.
Big Face Welsh needs to be a 10-minute channel point for 1 million points, and that no matter what stream that we're doing or what show that we're participating in, that it has to play the full 10 minutes.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
That's well timed.
I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to score that so that Optics doesn't scream at me.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Can't see the screen, but yes, hello there.
Hello.
Perfect. I will save up 1 million if you do it. Should we make that a thing? A 10-minute Big Face Welsh. Oh, I don't even know what the maximum audio clip we could do for a chat. Someone Google it. Someone say if there happens to be one.
If you do it through Triggerfire, they can be quite long.
You just go live, set it off, and then just bugger off for an hour. Just let it run. You wouldn't get a word in, so you might as well.
That's a stronger clip, I might say. Well, to be honest, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was the 7th clip of the day. So, very strong. I will agree. Sound alerts is the one you use. Yes, we use sound alerts, yeah. But yeah, I think that we might find different avenues if we were to make that a thing. Why does Slippers look more like Spaceballs than Star Wars? Don't even understand either of the references.
E.T. when he's got a hoodie on. That's what I feel like.
Live long and prosper.
Sorry.
Chili, live long and prosper. I'm going to keep saying that until someone tells me to stop. So, yes, we're going to move on to Daywalker M with a blank screen. I should have sort of done with that. When you edit something, try not to make it an immediate black screen because it makes it harder for us to talk about it at the beginning. But we'll see what she's bringing to the table.
Feel free to join in.
Hello? Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am. Excuse me. Hello? Yay! Excuse me. Oh, that's a real person.
Yeah.
I feel like that was more like an open lobby kind of shenanigans. In
I just want to know
Fortnite.
where she got like her 10,000 armor from. She's taking shots a day. He's eating it for breakfast. I was like, what? Go down.
That did feel like an open lobby just filled with just absolute chaos.
You know, the constant repetition of "excuse me." I was just hoping that was going to be ended with, "I just want to talk about your car's warranty."
Oh, the extended warranty. That'd be
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Even just do you believe in our Lord and Savior?
But it does break the monotony that we usually get with just like the quick scope montages that we do get from people who submit Fortnite clips. With again, it must have been like an open lobby situation, but I would not want my viewers coming into an open lobby playing Fortnite with me because they're terrible. We're still yet to find out how Streamseed are because we've got our first community night coming up with Among Us. Do we know the dates? Or have I forgotten about them?
12th of May. 12th of May.
The
Oh, yes,
12th
it's
of
next
May.
week.
Next Friday.
Oh, time flies.
Ladies
Time
and
flies.
germs. More details will probably be put out over the next week. So keep your ears open. Join the Twitter in 25 minutes. You can join the new Discord. Everything's happening this evening. I couldn't have said it better myself because no one else wants to say it. I can't wait for the new Discord. I'm so hyper. I will be there.
Between...
Oh.
Go on.
No, I will be there and in no way Suskeen. I don't believe you. I do not believe you, my friend. I think you'll be the
I was just going to say, we've got Discord tonight. We've got partner applications on Monday. And then we've got community games night on the 12th. It's just like back to back at the moment, which is class.
How is this not going to be?
It's just like so much going on.
It's the heaviest week of Streamseed's life right now, I believe. Anything heavier other than me at Insomnia?
The PLP back in the day was pretty heavy. Just making sure, like, because it was like in person. It was like, have we got everything? Have I left anything at home? Mics? Everything? Hello? But that was like more like 1 day chaos as opposed to 8 weeks worth of, or 6 weeks worth.
But you
of
did
chaos
have that TV background with like a fire on it, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
That was
man, that was
ambiance.
lit.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't lit,
Exactly.
but it was a fire.
But you can find the PLP video in full if you check out Streamseed's YouTube. Again, don't have a link. I'm terribly sorry I'm not prepared for this. But do subscribe to the YouTube channel. All of these VODs that you see today, clip of the week, clip of the month, clip of the year, and creators at the Donut Table for now will go up in full on our YouTube channel. So again, please, if you want to watch these in full, go ahead and give it a view. But we're going to move on to a name that I've been trying to read in my head that I do believe I'm going to butcher. Flautist Acacia. I want to say that's the name. But they are a regular submitter. I am a first-time host of Clip of the Week. Please don't make this a thing. I will mispronounce a lot of things. But she's playing what looks to be a Pokemon game. Looks like Colosseum. But we'll see. What
Take your word for it. Go on. I was just going to say we had the screen of me and Optics for a second. Then on the
These transitions, while great, are really slow. Pokemon Stadium 1. I'll take your word for it, Lloyd, because you are a nerd. So let's see what she brings to the table.
Combatants face each other. It's building energy for the next attack.
It's building energy.
Well, the intense battle continues.
Oh, you're doing it before I do. You're faster than me, aren't you?
The attack miss.
The attack missed.
What?
They waited 4 turns for it both to miss. But did I just see it was Articuno and Ditto? Did you read that?
I think so.
Yeah.
So what? The Ditto turns into the Pokemon it's versing? Is that how Ditto usually works?
Oh, you're out to
I know
watch
he
you are, Ross.
copies other Pokemon.
I don't play fucking Digimon. I'm far from it, man. I'm digivolving. I don't know what it is, man. Ditto only knows transform. No, I know Ditto only knows it, but I didn't know how like Ditto worked in the game. Bring back Lofty. Well, I think we're gonna have to. I'm gonna start making some calls. That's my childhood, damn it, and I won't have such a handsome young man insult it. I'm so sorry. Klepto, fight me. But gentlemen, Pokemon Stadium. I believe I played Colosseum. I think on the GameCube. That was my first like real taste of Pokemon, and I loved Colosseum. That was when Shadow Pokemon existed. But Pokemon for you guys, does it bleed for you? Do you think like Pokemon is like in your gaming like library as you've grown up?
I've never been one for the games, but the cards back in the day I did like.
The TCG, the actual like the card game. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Played
used to like
a few of the games. Go on, Optics. Sorry, finish what you were saying.
No, it came around really into popularity when I was in sort of comprehensive school. So, you know, there's a little bit more money than primary school, could buy the cards ourselves and all that. And I just remember the fights those cards caused in school.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, very familiar with
It was carnage.
Chuck a Pikachu in the middle of a group of people and run off. Like,
yep.
The fat Pikachu one, the first one.
Yeah.
That's as much as I know.
No, what did I used to play? I used to play Game Boy. So you had like Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue and stuff like that, didn't you? And then what came after that? The Pokemon cards were always a big thing. But my kid collects them now, and like I can't let him open a pack. Just like rip it open. Like back in the day, you just be like, "I'll rip it open." Yeah, here's my cards. Rub your fingers over it. No, I'm like, bro, chill. I don't touch the artwork. Don't touch the artwork. Put it in the case. Put it in the case. And I just can't let him open a pack of cards normally. And I just say, one day I'll buy you an house and you'll thank me. But don't play with them. Just leave them in the case.
Put them in a sleeve in a case and put that case in a box. Put that box under the stairs. Do not touch it.
Yeah. As he like licks one or something, I'm just like, oh fuck.
Red, blue, yellow, silver, gold, crystal, Game Boy / Game Boy Color games. I think mine was the second gen with Ho-Oh and Lugia. I think mine was silver because I loved Lugia. My partner gets a pack every weekend. She is with me, and always is so excited when opening it. MTG over Pokemon. Can someone throw a ban on Wash and Modern ban?
I have to agree with him, I'm afraid.
Are you serious? What? That's nuts. No, Yu-Gi-Oh was by far the best thing for me. I do believe every TCG has taken a dramatic leap into the deep end of just being just outrageous. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, for instance, is the only one thing I've got experience with. It reached the age of synchros, which I believe was a great addition. XYZs, I think they're getting a bit bored. And then I stopped playing, and Pendulum Monsters exist. I'm like, what the whole format has changed. All the decks that I own now won't hold in any competitive balance, and I refuse to spend the money on some of these TCGs. But I've got a lot of friends who play
regularly
MTG
with Magic,
and I liked Commander as Magic, but with the amount of formats that MTG hold, I couldn't think about paying the kind of money into it to keep me relevant. I couldn't. Yeah. That's all TCG.
It's like that with what feels like Hearthstone. I feel. I know you can play like what's the one where you could just like go into like a battleground where you just got all the cards or whatever, the original cards.
I think it's called Battlegrounds.
Wild.
Something like that.
Battlegrounds is like a draft kind of thing.
Well, I went behind on like 2 DLCs, and it was like, right, all my cards are terrible. Everyone's kicking my ass. I'm like, I can't even play anymore unless I just go and spend money to buy it. And like a lot of the card games, like Magic, I feel like does a similar thing, but I'll hold my hands up because I've never been a massive player. But for me, Yu-Gi-Oh, it was the PS1 version. I think it was Forbidden Kingdoms. Forbidden Memories. Yeah. That was lit. Where you could like put the actual digits of the card into the game, and then you could like smush. Oh man, that was so good.
Something Blue Eyes for free.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Where are we to now with the chat? Pendulum is too annoying. Can agree. XYZs are fun. F Pendulums. Can agree. Rush is the top thing now. Is that where like there's now 3 spaces of play rather than 5? Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon is the only TCGs that don't do rotations. But I think it's not so much rotations, it's where they fall out of flavor. But I've taken TCGs behind me. But I think we've gone on a bit of a tangent there about seeing 2 Articunos go absolute balls to the wall about missing 2 charge attacks, which I think, sad on you. Bad Pokemon trainer. Flautist, we'll get a hold of you about some good Pokemon trainers that you need to go ahead with. So, next clip is Mr. Quack. I already don't like and excuse the phrasing, the shit-eating grin on his face. But we'll go ahead and see what he brings to the table.
Score there, Ross.
Oh shit! I'm so bad, man. Oh, I'm not coming back, ladies and gents. I'm gonna be absolutely bad.
Quack, what's on your mind, right? Like at that moment in that like still, what was on your mind? I know we'll find out in like 2 seconds, but I just need it from within your own head.
You got 15 seconds to answer.
What we're about to see, and what was in your head at that moment in time are 2 completely different things. Man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I probably needed to fart. Fair enough. Well, let's hope that energy is brought into this clip, because if you've submitted something really bad, it's expulsion, because we're the Streamseed Council now, not the judges. So.
Maybe you're off then. That's not sexy.
Did he just try and smolder his way into our hearts and then leave on a belch?
Oh, I love it.
How do you pick up women, guys? If you had to think of one line, you're in a bar, you eye up the perfect person, you think, that's who I approach. What's your go-to line? Do you have a line that you think you'd use? Or an action, let's say?
I don't think it'd matter anymore after seeing that. I'd lose every fight.
Yeah.
I'd lose them all. Because he'd just walk in,
We'll
drop
just walk
one,
up
and I'd be
and
like,
give
well,
him Quack's number after that clip.
Have you met? And then it's just belch. And then it's just Quack's number on a business card.
Perhaps my line would just be, have you met my friend Quack. Use his number. Just go and
As
enjoy.
he
it.
shits
I'm
himself in the middle of the bar. That wasn't
yeah.
sexy.
No, but at least I'm true to myself.
Dallin, a first-time chatter, belching to Britney Spears. To a particular song? What's that one that she was in a plane?
You're asking me about Britney Spears songs.
It's the only song I know. Toxic. Listen, I don't know Star Wars, but I know Britney Spears, man. Do not get on my radar. But
you can't handle this.
Dallin, welcome on in to a very scuffed clip of the week. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them down and we'll get to them as soon as possible. Hey girl, I main ADC. Be support and let's run it down together. That's a League of Legends reference. Live long and prosper, Star Wars fans. Some might get that. I don't know where I am with Star Wars, but yes, let's go ahead and give Quack a vote. I will say I didn't know we were doing half points for this. So, ooh, Lloyd with a spicy 69. If we didn't go up to 10, I think that'd have been a perfect score. But you're not here, so please no.
Gene, how do I find out what my Sith name is? Is it one of these? Are we just talking like make it up, Lee, or are we talking like get onto this like Facebook picture that you got to like tell me the color of your pants?
Yeah, color your pants. The first letter of your
how
name.
long your eyebrows?
What did you last eat?
Yeah.
Make it up. What do you know? What we could do a little game together, chat. If you were to think of a Sith name for Mr. Slippers, what would you put onto him? And then who can we have judge in the chat?
Seed.
Darth Seed.
That sounds ropey, but I'm digging it.
Mrs. Quack, if you would like to take the mantle of deciding the best name, this is what we will dub Mr. Slippers going forward. So Darth Seed, and Darth Dragon. Sith on
God,
these
you've
nuts.
done it again, Ross.
What? No, it's just a name, bruh. Dragon D's. Oh, I'm far beyond caring now. I'm at a point where I'm just depressed. We're moving on quickly to Alex Can't Play. I think we actually had an answer from him when he was on Creators of the Don't Table 2 weeks ago. We did ask him, of your name of you not playing, can you actually play? And I believe they said no. So we had an answer, so the name is quite relevant. Legend, ha ha ha! I'm so done with you guys. I'm far away from it. But let's see what Alex brings to the table in what seems to be another Fall Guys clip.
Callum, get past the first round again.
Carry the stream. Let's watch me and Minecraft get to the finals.
Yeah. let's watch.
I mean, Alex died the first round.
50% of us actually carry the stream. 50%. The guy whose channel it is doesn't even.
I can't believe we're the comedic relief and the talent. Usually it's like one or the other.
I don't know what the fuck I am.
No, Callum for you usually is like.
Ouch! That hurt. Don't get it. Sorry, I'll bury myself in the backyard.
Honestly,
Fine.
I'm not wrong.
Hey! Fuck you! I can do it. Yeah, it's
Love you.
Bombastic side eye.
Yeah, that is some side eye moment.
Criminal offensive side eye.
I feel like we all fall into this category of sometimes we play with people who are just outrageously funny. Now, for you guys, that's obviously me, and I apologize. But do you ever get to a point where it might not even be your content? Do you have when you're in someone else's channel where you carry the content? I know from experience, everything I go into, I'm the star, and everything that I host, I am also the star. But on your experiences, what do you guys think?
No, because everywhere I go, you're the star.
You know
I'd
what?
have to disagree. I'd have to disagree. I got to go to the gym 4 times a week and work shoulders just to keep you afloat, Ross. Come on, get out. That's we drinking from a vacuum cleaner. I'm rinsed.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just coughed at my cat. Oh, it's not a vacuum. I went to Costco, and it was either I buy three tiny jugs for like 20 quid, or buy 2 massive jugs for 7. So I thought, fuck, I'll just pick up the great Henry Hoovers.
I thought you were going to say, it's not any vacuum cleaner, it's a Dyson.
Anywho, let's move on. Like being in a room of CSPOs. What on earth does that mean? Also, Hale, welcome on in. The chat's moving so quickly. Hale is currently in Morocco, and they have decided to tune in on their holiday to watch me, obviously, host Clip of the Week. So you're welcome, chat. Justice for
Hale,
Geralt.
you could be doing anything. Honestly, you could be doing anything else right now. It's fine. I'll forgive you.
Why are you guys like this? How much is he paying you, Ross? That's Ross's boiler. What? That's Ross's boiler. That bottle. That entire what? It's
He's
anyway.
saying
So
your bottle is your boiler.
right. Oh, okay. The way I read that, did I read that wrong, or is it just?
Which one are you looking at? Who said it?
Welsh. That's Ross's boiler. That bottle.
That's Ross's boiler. That bottle.
Maybe if I heard you say it, it might be it, because I'm obviously not Welsh because I don't sound Welsh. That's it. Ross, are you okay? I honestly feel like I'm losing the will to live here. We've literally hit the hour mark in this show, and I feel like I'm already ready to press the exit button. What's not to get about that? I couldn't read it out loud. Anyway, we're moving on swiftly to the next clip, the Halo 30. Now, I think I had the very joy of just coming into his stream at this clip, but gentlemen, you're in for a treat. Let's see what Halo has really graced us with right now.
Hi, I'm the Halo 30, and this is the One Chip Challenge. Cheers. That's it. Another order, please. Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
A few moments later. One eternity later.
I will say, in the truest fashion, when I joined the stream, I did only catch the cheer, but his chat, I didn't believe they had as much empathy for him when he went through it, and it was just, hey, yo, man, you dead? I think he's dead. No one's heard from him. This man has died. So I just entered with, man's dead. And I waited half an hour for him to go back into his seat, smashing milk, before I went, now I can go lurk. Because he was gone for a long time.
You know where he was now.
Oh, I know exactly where he was. But
Toilet seat.
He was
100%.
He was definitely toilet seat. Optics, I'm so sorry.
Is that what he was? Black with spice, as in, like, what spice was it? Was it just like whatever you got, or was it like a certain kind?
Was it 2.2 million
2.2
Scovilles?
million Scovilles, yeah.
Just looked mouldy as anything, man. I wouldn't have ate it just on that basis alone.
I think the chip is just black, though. Oh my god, it's £20 on eBay.
Carolina Reaper burger. Oh man, on your own. Anything that says hot sauce on it is something I won't touch, just because I don't trust it.
I'm just going to quickly read out the disclaimer that they put on their product when they're selling it on eBay. Do not eat if you are sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades, or capsaicin, or are pregnant or have any medical conditions. Keep out of reach of children. After touching the chip, wash your hands with soap and do not touch your eyes or other sensitive areas. Seek medical assistance should you experience difficulties breathing, fainting, or extended nausea. Not just nausea. We know you're going to be sick, man, but just know, if it goes on too long, call a GP. Why are people doing this? Listen, I
tried eating Carolina Reaper once. I was with Welsh, and I thought I was going to die. It was the most horrendous experience of my life. Well, he made this like salsa with them, and he was there dipping bread in it. And I just thought, he's probably put a little bit in there. So I just got a teaspoon and ate it, but he'd put 2 whole Carolina Reapers in it.
Yeah. You teaspooned it straight in.
Shit.
Oh,
And I don't do spicy food in any way, shape, or form, and I nearly died.
How spicy is a Carolina Reaper versus like Scotch bonnet?
It's a lot spicier than a Scotch bonnet.
Why eat this?
Scotch bonnet, I was like frothing. I was just like, I can't handle this.
Okay, I think to put it into terms of us, how many gifted subs for you to do the one chip challenge?
Me?
Both of you. So if you while you think of that, Halo, can you just give us a sort of time lapse over, let's say, every 3 hours? How did you feel? So you ate it. We'd seen you felt great. And then 3 hours later, you were smashing milk. Then you fell off the face of the earth. And then in the evening, your stomach hurt. How was the overall experience, if you had to give us Twitter intervals, while the guys think about their sub amount for smashing a one chip challenge?
It'd have to be at least one. No.
Clip it.
I don't know.
Oh man, honestly, like my spice tolerance is
I have
so
no
shit.
tolerance to it whatsoever.
I feel like it'd kill me. I feel like it'd kill me. Leave it with me. I'll come back to you. There's always a number.
Oh, I'm so sorry to
That
say this,
doesn't count.
Optics. Lloyd has gifted a sub to Klepto, and Optics, I'm ordering you a one chip challenge, my friend.
Deal.
Time for the one chip challenge.
So the Scotch bonnet pepper is hot with a Scoville unit of 100,000 to 350,000. The Carolina Reaper stands at the top of the summit with about 2.2 million Scoville units.
That chip is the
So if I nearly died, if I was frothing off a Scotch bonnet.
Honestly, when I did it, I could not breathe. I was literally just, my eyes, my nose, my mouth, everything was just streaming with saliva. And I was heaving, couldn't breathe.
I don't do spicy foods. My one curry story is my friend had to separate the curry that he was creating for his family, and he added 2 tubs of coconut milk into this korma curry just for me. He said it's super creamy, it's super tasty. I thought, I trust you, man. I trust you. I took a spoonful of the rice, a spoonful of the sauce. I put it in my mouth. Tears left my eyes as his 6-year-old daughter ate that fucking curry so good. Didn't even flinch. Dad, can I go outside and play some football? Yeah, sure, no worries. Ross, where you too? I am everywhere I don't need to be in someone else's home. I have to go, guys. Moroccan Saharan internet is not that great if you believe it. Have fun stream. Hale, thanks for popping on in. I hope you don't
Cheers,
get
Hale.
so much sand in places. I don't know why I left it on that. That's a really weird thing to say.
We're going to have
Halo-
to stop on the next clip a second, just
Yeah.
because it's 3 minutes until we launch the new Discord.
No, that's perfect. I'm going to read off what Halo said, and then we'll transition to Discord. That was the start. It took about a minute and a half before it really kicked in. Couldn't feel my tongue all night. Wasn't until about 4 hours after that moment my gut was dissolving. Is that content, guys? Do you think they get, like... Is that enough content? Really?
Content. You could have just recorded it all, and then
I bet
been
it was
done
just
with it.
it was just a black, like, cheesy Dorito. And that was all, like, not being funny. I don't need a reason to smash 4 pints of milk. But that would be a good reason to smash 4 pints of milk. For me, the hotter the food,
4
the better.
pints.
No. No thanks. No thanks. But yes, we're going to give us a little bit of a break. We got 2 minutes before the new Discord server for Streamseed goes live. If you're a part of the old channel, no doubt you're going to get notifications throughout the week to transition to the new one. If you don't want to be a part of it, then be there or be square. Not too sure why that's negative against squares, but do please get involved. Again, if you want to get a part of some shows, want to submit any clips, this is how you do it through the Discord.
Pop the new Discord link into the chat now once we hit the hour mark. Yeah.
Are you going to do it, yeah?
Yeah.
Ross, can I get your score as well, dude?
Oh, fuck.
Or streamer.
I hate it, man. I don't know. I shouldn't have this problem. The amount of things that I do behind the scenes is like, cool, I'm doing this. Cool, I can't just write a score. Come on, we're waiting. We got another 2 minutes. If we are putting like a real, I can't even get a timer prepared. We got 57 seconds, guys. If it was recorded,
I nearly misclicked and sent the tweet then.
Oh,
dicey.
Yeah,
Now
Ross,
with
did
it.
you also see the message I put in the chat for you as well?
Ooh, guys, if you get another 14 subs this stream, I'll do it. So 15 subs was the count. We're including Lloyd's one. If there are 14 gifted sub, what is in?
I will do the one chip.
He will do
2.2 million Scoville
Scovilles for 15 gifted subs.
Scovilles.
What about my one?
You are more of a man than me, Optics.
Submarine coach.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, Welsham one as well, didn't he? So that's 13 more.
15 seconds,
yeah.
guys. The new
15 seconds.
new Discord.
This work doesn't
10,
work now.
9. Let's count down. 8, 7, 6. Why is no one 5, 4? Zach New User kissing someone. 3, 2, 1. Happy new Discord. I'm so glad you chat got involved with that. Happy new Discord. Join the link. Mr. Slippers, as you know,
This is when the
no
link
one...
doesn't work.
Imagine that doesn't work. Oh, I'm going to click it just in case.
Debate it. I know. Click it just in case.
That links to the old one, by the way.
Don't do me like that, bro.
No, it's not. You're fine.
Do you know what? My heart sank, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Oh man.
Got him. Join on the new Discord. As I said, the amount of benefits you're going to receive when it comes to Streamseed going to its official launch will all be live through this new Discord. If you're a part of the old one, you will be ushered into the new one. Eventually, the old Discord will be out of commission, and it will be just deleted. And if you're not involved with Streamseed, you're going to be lost in the ether forever. And when we start riding up Lamborghinis through Razor events in San Francisco, and you're like, oh, I was a part of them, but I just didn't decide to join the new Discord server, that's on you for you to not be involved. So get involved, get in the Discord. If you want to get really involved, at Optics and say 1 chip challenge at 13 gifted subs. This is how we get this going. 13 gifted more subs, guys. Perfect. So
I'm gonna send
Also-
one in just because I need to.
I have to say, Klepto has already claimed the Fiat Panda.
Oh,
he's got it, is he?
Is he in?
So
Is he-
you're going to have to supply that now, Ross.
I want my Fiat. 1 chip challenge at 13 subs. Let's go. Everyone flooding in. Klepto, Halo, Oops. Welcome, gentlemen.
12 gifted subs. I couldn't resist sticking a knife in.
Oh, cheers, dude.
I feel like it's for a
If
good
you
cause.
if you have to do it, then I'll have to do it at some point.
I think we should do it together.
Terrifies me. Oh, should we just lick it aside each?
Yeah, we'll just lick it and then give it to each other.
All right, guys, cool. This is Streamseed After Dark, guys. You're literally giving away subs for free. 20 subs to do both. What? Did someone say 20?
Oh man, I'm broke.
No, it's 15 and it's just Optics.
Save me for a future stream, Klepto. Don't be that guy.
Listen, we will leave Mr. Slippers' chip challenge when we do a eventually we go to Insomnia, we do a little party. So when you guys get involved at Birmingham, we can watch him all in person, surround him in a circle, and watch him cry. So there'll be no milk on hand.
No, gonna be like big circle, cheer me on, and just give me a can of beer.
Lisa Good, 1980. Listen, you've come into the best part of the stream where our two guests take a small break. They have a little bit of a kiss and a cuddle, and then they work out their differences through the 1 chip challenge. So you've joined it. Can we laugh at him while he cries, or shall we give empathy? I think that's down to whomever is involved to what they feel comfortable in doing. Can we
give me what I need? Give me what I need at that moment in time.
Or we could just douse him in milk.
That's what we'll do. We'll just get like a little hot tub full of milk. And you can just chuck me straight in.
I don't know why. All I kept thinking of when was Testacuzzi, and I can't get rid of the Testacuzzi now.
Don't put me in there, especially if Welsh has been in it. Just, and I don't think that's going to do much for my mental state. Just putting me in a Testacuzzi, to be honest.
Does Welsh get first dibs? Is that what I'm hearing?
First dibs. First dibs.
Ooh, 12 subs left. Ooh, 11 subs left. Quack and Geen, thank you very much for the gifted subs. We're also close to opening up a hype train. 2 minutes and 37 seconds for you guys to get in your subs and biddies. Are there any primers, any first-time subbers in the chat? That is a bot. You're going to be getting 1 tick banned once it loads. I cannot believe you're going to come in here on the best day of my life hosting this clip of the week. Bam, you're banned. Get out of here. Man.
And
on it today.
and
This is
subs and
crazy.
2.2 million Scoville units.
All for the sake of Streamseed, it's going to be perfect. Right, we're going to swiftly move on now to the next clip because you guys keep talking and I don't like where you're taking it. About licking ends of chips to, I believe, a first-time submitter. I can't think of the word. I keep losing it every time I try and structure that sentence. Lady Malison, and I think that's how you pronounce the name. I am awfully sorry if you are watching and are lurking of a game I don't know, but what is that cardboard cutout in the background? Can you guys make any sense of that?
It's me. That's my aim, man.
It's me. let's see what they bring to the table.
Every single thing that we have done so far.
You fucko.
Oh, fucking hell.
Gosh, what the hell is that?
A mannequin. You know, just hanging out.
Maybe it's part of some old museum.
Sorry, neighbor. Sorry.
Right. That's probably it.
Okay.
I think we all need to cuddle after that.
My
So there,
God.
4 of us jumped.
Oh my god, that really got me. That absolutely.
I just didn't know what to expect. I just didn't know what was going to come then, and that just caught
I
me
didn't expect
completely off
that.
guard.
Put it like that.
You know what? I have to write that as 0. I think you're not allowed to get me like that. That's done me really dirty.
How dare you get me like that?
Oh,
Man.
that was a very good jump scare. That was a very good jump scare. Oh god, my heart, guys. That came out of nowhere. I didn't even expect a jump scare. I thought like that crow would do something weird or the character would glitch into the rock. Oh,
Yeah.
Welsh with a
God.
5 gifted sub arena. We are 6 subs away, ladies and germs. Sorry, we are 4 subs away. Klepto with a 2 gifted subs. Welcoming in Forever Sammy, Harley, Grazer, Loco, Gaming Loft, Edith, and
Oh, piss
Scandalorian.
off.
JK Oops with the 5. Cars, Amy, Dark Dragon, Blondie, and Biscuits and Brew. You have got us to reach that incredible feat of a 2.2 million Scoville chip for
That's
all.
it. I resign. Fuck this.
Hat on. Sith hat is on. That's the power of the dark side.
I can't believe this just happened. Eat the chip. I will say we don't have the chip. Truthfully, we didn't prepare to bait subs in for the sake of Optics' misery. But we're currently at level 4 hype train. Thank you all so much for.
I'll order it in, and I'll
Oh.
do it on the next one after it's arrived.
Listen, it's going to happen live. We're going to be here to do clip of the week for the next 3 for the entirety of May. So you're going to see it live. Make sure you join back. If we don't get 5 gifted subs in the next 2 minutes, then Optics gets to bow out. I'm joking. We're not baiting any more subs. We can't do it anymore.
Chip baited.
I can't. do
Optics, I feel for you, man. I feel for you.
Yeah.
That gives me no faith, though, when I eventually put my life on the line. That's just got no faith.
I really wish I had the balls to do it, but honestly, I do think I'd have another heart attack. I think I'd die. I can't risk it.
I don't know. I'd cope. Do you know what? The problem is when I did the Scotch Bonnet one, we was at a LAN. This was eFrag's LAN back in the day, and I ended up like necking 2 cans of Foster's, which was just a bad move because then I was just like foaming Foster's and stuff everywhere. I was like, it was absolutely horrendous, and it couldn't have been a worse beer. I was just like, mistakes were made. I remember sitting outside just contemplating my life decisions at that point.
I just can't believe that just happened. This will literally kill me. Thanks, chat. Optics there with the physical written confirmation of his life deteriorating on the next clip of the week. So join on in, chat. You're going to see something that you've never seen before live, and that is a man physically deceased over his chair over a chip. That'll be great. Leon, do it. Leon, do it. Leon, do it. I think let's see how Optics survives, and then we'll make Mr. Slippers suffer. My cat is under my Geralt. Stop. Why do you do it?
I reckon. Once you've done it, Optics, clip of the month, I'll do it. Clip of the month, I'll do it.
I think we've got a deal.
I think what we should do is when you guys have struggled through this, sorry guys, my cat decides to join in. We should do a clip of the year. Look up here. Look up here. Hey, look at him. He's so cute. We should do a clip of the year where obviously the staffers are going to be doing the clip of the year, but we all take a 1 chip challenge as we do it.
So just at the start, pop it.
At the start, and then see how we go. We have to show the bravest face as we announce that we're giving someone a 55 plate Fiat Panda.
You'll just see me melt. Like, just literally just... I'd be gone.
I think we'd all die. I think it'd be the best way to close out the year, guys. In each other's arms, crying.
Mrs. Quack with the biddies.
Mrs. Quack, yeah, thank you for the 100 biddies. Oh, that is my cat. That's my cat.
Sound
just
put you down there. When I seen those bits, I was so tempted to hit it. Leon.
Oh, I bet.
Don't.
I bet.
Guys, I made that for Quack, and it wasn't a special request. He took a sound clip I sent to him, which was awful quality, and I thought, if you're going to use my voice, let me just do something else. And I did, and I'd made the bad decision of putting it onto the soundboard on the Streamseed Discord, and it was mocked but loved, and it's continuously...
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
I will laugh it up, and it's terrible. We're going to move on to the next clip. Sleepiest Bear, which I believe has made some clip submissions in the past. I do watch these shows, by the way, chat, so don't feel like I'm just not involved, because I am, I swear. Which I believe this is Harry Potter? I could be entirely wrong. But
to get my Ron Weasley wig back out.
Oh, do you want to quickly get it? Just to fit the scene?
That's all right.
I split my wig and I threw it across the room.
Just went for the old discus.
Hogwarts Legacy. Aye, that's it. That's it. I still love the follower alert you made for me, Ross. Oh my god, that's moons ago, man. It's moons ago. Do you still use that, by the way? That was many moons ago. Oh my god, we got Rupert Grint in. Is it Rupert Grint? I want to say it's Rupert Grint.
Yeah, that's the guy.
My cat's chasing a flight.
What's up with the fringe on this thing?
That's all right.
Carnage.
You're famous. You've got money and children and fame and women, I guess.
Is it just me, or does Leon now look like an aged Ed Sheeran?
Oh, maybe.
Why is he aged? Why did you say aged, bro?
Don't do me like that. I feel like Anne Robinson.
Oh,
Just
look,
like
Keen in chat. It's a wish, Ed Sheeran.
Wed Sheeran, like.
We're going to move on to some Hogwarts Legacy. Sleepiest bit. Let's see what they've brought. Oh, my cat's really distracted. Let's see what they brought to the table for us.
You know it's bad when there's webs. We're crying for they're just spiders, bro. Get over it. It's fine.
If there was a way to combat arachnophobia, I think that was the most professional way to have done it. I'm not scared of spiders, but I feel like I'd have the same reaction if I'd seen one just ramp itself up on its back legs, trying to swipe the delicious meat from my body. What do you guys think of spiders, eh?
I don't
I'm
mind them, just
scared
don't
of
want them
them.
on me.
Yeah.
Don't want them on.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not scared of them, but I just don't like them in any way, shape, or form.
Just stay away from me. We'll be alright. Just stay away
Yeah,
from me.
just you stay
and
in
I'm
that
fine.
side of the room.
Yeah, you do you.
And I'll live
do
in that
me.
side of the room.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, you don't pay rent, so I've got every right to evict you, but you
Exactly.
kill the most annoying thing, which is flies. You know, perfect. It's Star Wars Day, not Harry Potter. Who put Ron on screen? Harley, welcome on in. Live long and prosper. That's all I'm going to say. That's sorry. I got to keep doing it. I am scared shit of spiders. Sleepiest, you could have fooled us because you handled that like you were Steve Irwin at an arachnophobia park. You were just grabbing him. You were just like, ooh, get on me, get in me. Sorry, that's God. the old Ross came out then. God damn, Ross, you playing it twice or something? The audio was whack. Was I playing it twice? Did you hear it twice, guys?
I didn't hear it twice.
No. Shut up, Lloyd. You're trying to goof me. I will ban you. Trust me, this is not a fun stream for me because you guys keep trolling me. Oh. Right. So, yes, scores in chat for the... I was getting there. Cool. So, do you guys want to take a guess on who's next?
Oh,
Clef or Badong?
Yeah, it's got to be Badong, hasn't it?
I think it's Badong.
Badong?
You'd be absolutely correct. I don't know how you got that, by the way.
10 points to Gryffindor.
10 points to whoever. God damn. Sound like it echoed only on clips. Is that with every clip? Are you guys hearing an echo?
I'm trying to grab my lightsaber.
The audio has been bad the last few clips. What on earth? Why has no one told me? Until now. Well, we'll watch Klepto's clip and just see if we're having that problem. Only the last few clips. I said it before. To be fair, Lloyd, I don't care what you say. Right, we're going to see what Klepto has brought to us. Looks like a former Battlefield? I don't know. Let's see what he's brought.
My enlisted experience time 1 minute.
Ah! Oh fuck, mistakes were made. I just committed a war crime. Fuck. All the fuck. Hee hee. Sandbags. Ah! Fuck. Hee hee. Ah, I thought you were gonna move. Ah! Oh, fuck off. Aha! Onwards, my noble steed. I can see inside the tank.
That was an incredible breakdown of a man losing his mind in the trenches
really
of war.
Yeah. Was it me lagging or was he lagging?
I
Like,
think he
don't
was
know
lagging.
which way
He was-
around now. I was
he
going to
was doing
say,
just
I
random
don't think
cut
it's me.
clips.
Oh man, that was like mind split. Like I've lost it completely, but I'm gonna run with it. This is who I am now.
I will say, was the volume better in that chat? Did it echo? Did you feel like it echoed? Echoed, yeah. Now it's gone. That's better. Oh, audio was better at the end. What the frick? We'll work on it. Again, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience if it is. If the audio is bad, we'll get it fixed for the next one, I'm sure. I'm a first-time host of this show. It is not my favorite show. My favorite show is Creators of the Donut Table, where we get intellectual people that come in, unlike the two guests I have here. I'm joking. You guys are great. You're the best. You are the best.
Right here, that was Ross.
Scores
Right here.
himself. I saved that. I saved that. I saved that. Cool, cool. Do you want to take a guess on who's the next one? We have 2 more clips. This one and then our last one. Do you want to guess on who's next?
Go on, Optics. I'll give this to you. It's a difficult one. This is.
And don't read through the Discord.
Is this what's the name?
Lofty.
Lloyd, that's it.
You can put down Lloyd. What about
Oh,
you?
another
Mr.
raid.
I've never seen him before in my life, to be honest. I've got no idea who he is.
Barukaman. If that isn't a name that is a blast from the past, how are we doing? Thank you so much for coming in with a raid of 2. Welcome, welcome on in. You've just caught us at the tail end of Clip of the Week. We have 2 more clips to do, and then we are going to raid out to some spicy people within our community who have joined the new Discord. If you haven't joined the new Discord, this will be a perfect time to copy and paste the previous message at 10 p.m. only 17 minutes ago. Join in on the new Discord. The old one will be out of commission very, very soon, and you will be prompted if you are in there and not part of the new server to get involved. So, Klepto's Memoir of War. Half of it, I had no idea what was going on. He was too excited to see the inside of a tank, but then too happy about making sandbags?
Yeah, he did seem to enjoy making the sandbags.
It was like Wish Mario, wasn't it? That's where it was a little bit. He's gone on a bit of an adventure. He's seen things. He's building stuff. He's happy. Leave him to it. Leave him to it. He's enjoying himself.
Let him dig. And a war crime. Chile, how did I gloss over a casual Scottish war crime? But yes, him putting out some fresh war crimes there. Right. Score submitted. Did I put my score in? I did. I wasn't even prompted. We're going to move on to the next clip. The last but one clip of the night. It's Sir Geen. A very, very familiar face about a clip of the week. And I believe he's playing House Flipper, which is a very ADHD-friendly game. And I absolutely love this game. Let's see what he and what looks like his partner are bringing to the table. Now, we'd have to decide who brings the sticker home, whoever is the funniest. So we'll also judge the clip and who brought the most content between Geen and his partner. Yes, it's my partner. Geen, you got against 2 people. The judges here today and your partner. Disclaimer. That's perfectly fine. Let's see what Geen has done in House Flipper.
I actually want to see what it would look like.
But you've lost money.
No.
You have, because you only got £1.60 something back and it's £2 something.
That's worth it.
So you've lost money.
That's worth it.
You've lost money for no reason.
That's worth it.
This is why you need someone to
That's worth it. That is worth it. That is worth it.
But you've just lost money.
That's content. That's worth it. Holy crap. Oh. I think you only need that one there, anyway. That's it.
No. Your lights there. There.
Recently purchased, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's one there. Oh, it turns light off.
Do you want to get electrocuted?
Safety.
I just need to know. He had the lights there. Sorry, Geen, I need to focus this to you. Gentlemen, back with you momentarily. You bought the lights and they were there. You sold them and then you put new lights back up. The exact same ones you sold. Geen, what's your process? I'd like for you to explain that in the chat. But gentlemen, House Flipper, have either of you played that game?
No, I've not played it before. I have watched people play it. But
So-
I need to clarify something with Geen as well, if I can take a minute.
Ah.
2
go ahead.
things. Number one, why was there a washing machine in his bathroom? And number two, Easter bonnet.
Easter bonnet? Was he wearing one?
He was wearing an Easter bonnet.
Cowboy hat, wasn't it?
It
Hold on a
appeared to be little
second.
chicks on the side of it.
Hold on a second. Let's do the little transition.
Is that a
there.
chick?
Are those little... Oh, they are.
Answers on a postcard, please.
Holy toilet, so you can take a holy crap. That's probably it. Yeah. One, that's where it tells me to place it. Oh. I think that don't a lot of America. There could be Americans in the chat. I'm so sorry if this is not against you. Do you? I'm pretty sure a lot of Americans have their white appliances like the washer and dryers in their bathrooms. Sure they do.
It's a normal thing, isn't it?
I'm sure it's a normal thing.
It's only the UK that have it in the kitchen, I think.
Yeah, I got mine in the shed.
My question to Geen is, what was it like sleeping on the sofa after you wasted all that money, my man? I mean,
I'd
come
love
on.
to see his own home where he's got a beautiful light fixture that someone's come in, done the whole plastering, done the rewiring, it's all perfect. And then Geen's gone, oh, I'll sell that, rips it from the ceiling, and then goes, oh, actually, let's get the same guy back because I want to put the exact same light into the ceiling. Do you mind if I just put that in there?
I feel like it's sold though, like on eBay, no box, just wires hanging out off of his ceiling. On eBay, pictures. There you go, 10 quid,
Freshly tuned
including
rat
including
wires.
ceiling,
Including rats too, permanent box. Yeah, here you go. Raven, welcome on in. You just caught the tail end of our clip of the week. We're an hour and a half in with one more clip to go. You will be punished for coming in this late. Are we missing a clip? No, we got one more clip to go. I want to say it could be bad of me. I did check the Discord before we went live, and there was one clip that did reach the timer. Yeah, one clip that did reach the timer. So we are on to the last one. I was raiding on FF. Sorry, not sorry, but you're here now, and that's what matters. Drop 10 bits, and you'll be forgiven by the Lord. Gentlemen, the last clip. Optics, I'm not letting you go first because I think you're going to cheat. Mr. Slippers, who's the last clip? Who?
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 Hang on, I can see Geen a minute. Oh no, he's gone. Are you showing me who the last clip is, or am I guessing who the last clip is?
Could you see it the entire time?
I could see Geen's head then. But we just saw Geen's clip.
He's not the last clip. You spicy boys. I was giving you the answers. There's me thinking I was creating conversational topics. You bastard. Because when
Is you
Optic said
creating content?
Lloyd, I'm like, who's Lloyd? What the fuck's going on?
That's why we were chatting. So we could see Geen when you were talking about that.
Yeah.
I feel
I was just playing along whilst I saw it was Geen.
Yeah, but he was on about Klepto, wasn't he?
You know what? I'm not giving you guys any more breaks to try and create content. We're just gonna cheat, you fucking liars. I'm Lloyd. Is me. No, we don't want that. I'm not Lloyd. Geen. Geen's name is Stephen. I'm gonna put that out there.
What if Lloyd and Geen are just the same person?
That'd be truly horrendous to witness because I'd feel sorry for Geen if he'd been Lloyd. We are. I'm so sorry, Geen, for your.
You are
tremendous
fusion.
loss. I'm totally Lloyd. Raven, I can believe that. You scream Lloyd.
How many Lloyds we got in the chat? Give us a hashtag not Lloyd if your name's Lloyd.
I see what you did there. Anyway, we're going to rotate to the last clip. What do we do? Oh, wait, no, shit. Wait, damn it. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, he's fell at the last hurdle.
There's no hurdles here. I'm smashing through walls. I am a brick house. Mrs. Quack is our last clip. I will say that we closed the clip of the week submissions 8 p.m. of the day of the clip of the week. So you had 8 p.m. today before we went live at 9 o'clock. Her submission came in, which I'm not too sure how it was prompted, at 7:35, which I think is very late. I don't think it's the latest submission, but that's still very late. Have you seen later?
Yeah, I think we've been like on the cusp.
Yeah.
Like literally within minutes.
I'd be banned.
If anything, she's early.
It's 7:35 here. God damn. But she seems to be doing her kitchen. I think it's a kitchen. Let's see what shenanigans she gets up to here.
Reinforce me positively.
Hong Kong. Is that your sex life?
Just a hog. The fact that we got clarification from Mr. Q made that more valid. Be
The
funny
fact
so
you just called him Mr. Q has done that for me now. You'll never be Quack again.
I will say a clip that needs to be submitted from that live stream event, because she was doing an event for charity. Please drop the charity's name. I know you've completed it. I knew it was for a dog charity. I feel terrible saying it like that. Where I believe Oops was there, and I think that was the same stream where there's a clip of Oops returning to the kitchen from the bathroom, and he's decided to pick his legs up and jump in the kitchen for whatever reason, but his thigh or arse hits the kitchen counter, and you could see the sink visibly sink into the counter and pop back up. That would have been the greatest clip. I'd have given it a 10, and I'm saying it right now. If that appears, it's an automatic 10. Watching a man stumble and destroy a kitchen, perfect.
The bit that did me is he's picked his legs up and jumped in the kitchen. I'm like, what does that even mean?
Make that whole VOD available. But Optics, if I had to give you one time you've ruined your kitchen, go as wild as you want. It was the last clip. We're going to do a little bit of a deliberation to count up the scores. This is your last moment. Optics, destroying your kitchen. Name one event.
I can remember going out in Cardiff one night. Lots and lots of drinks happened. And when I woke up, I was kneeling on a stool over my kitchen sink. It was filled with nastiness, should we say. And I was completely naked in the middle of my house with all my family around.
Nice. Was that in the kitchen?
Yes, in the kitchen.
I could just imagine your family like cooking like a Sunday roast or something.
Yeah, directly behind me cutting up a cabbage. Like. But yeah, my clothes were piece by piece from the front door all the way through the house to the kitchen sink.
Was that because you were too drunk to make it to the kitchen sink? You just...
I don't know. I was just sort of undressing on my way through the living room. You know?
What a really shit thing for me to say. As you are blackout drunk, do you remember doing this? Mr. Slippers, I'm going to give you the freedom of mentioning any part of your household that you've ruined. What room? It can't be
kitchen
bedroom,
wise.
Actually. No,
kitchen-wise, I blew up a PC in it once. Yeah, I was just saying. Remember the old PC towers that used to have like the voltage thing on the back, and you could switch it. I remember like going, I'm not quite sure what that does. PC's on, whack, flicked that, blew up, smashed my head off a cupboard, and knocked it off the wall. But that's a different story. I did it with some force, man. That thing went down. But then, I don't know. I don't want to regale you with some of my drunken stories. There's some shockers in there. You don't need to hear these. I've ruined a few rooms.
I think if I segue onto my worst experience of the bungalow, my bungalow, while beautiful, it's very old. So it's a dormer, so there's a bedroom upstairs, but the kitchen's massive. Now, I've tried to go to bed, but the problem is the door to the attic was open, so I've just beelined as I've reached the top of the stairs to the end of the room, which would have been where my bed was, but the door was open, so I'm like, that looks interesting. And I've gone through my attic, roof into my kitchen, and fallen asleep on my floor to then wake up to the itchiest moments of my life. I was covered in rashes. I was covered in this fucking foam that
fiberglass was it?
Dude, every part of me was like, I just want to die. I can't be like this anymore.
You just walk up in the room below, just like this is it.
I came to the bedroom, and now all I can smell is my own body and what seems to be just a puddle of my own urine, which. If you fall through your ceiling, if you don't piss yourself, you're a brave person. But I was not brave at that moment. But
chat, we need some drunk stories, chat. If you got any, keep it clean. But if you got any, I need to know them.
We'll go into a quick deliberation as we tally up the scores for third, second, and first. Drop your drunk stories. The one who gets the best drunk story will get a free month from me of Streamseed subs. So, without further ado, we'll see you guys momentarily.
Don't forget your rave.
Right. I think we're okay. Let me just check this room. No, we're not. Ladies and germs. I didn't believe it would be a long session because I believe we all had a good idea of the clips that we were voting on, and there have been a first, second, and third picked. And I think this time, in the first time for a long time, there's been no tied first. You know, I think we scored fair. We didn't beat around the bush. There was no favoritism clearly because you know, Quack didn't sort of get involved further. Oh, I just got distracted by it. Thank you for that, Optics. Anyway, gentlemen, beginning with you, Optics, how do you feel like the 17 clips? How were they? Were they strong?
Yes, it was a good mix of clips. You know, all different types of content from all different types of creators, and it was good to see the mix and the variety.
I feel like a good set of people have come forward, and I know we have the titans of submission between Geen and typically Klepto, but it was great to see so many new people come forward.
Yeah.
Not many people want to sort of put a clip forward. Most people find it embarrassing, but the real gripe that people I think would sort of have is not feeling like they need to put a clip forward or don't feel like there's enough to it. But listen, humor is subjective, everyone. What you might think is a bit of something in the rough could crack us up to no end. You know, as I've seen many of Quack's streams, and we know he's not funny. He goes to bed knowing he's not funny, but to us, you know, we give him the benefit of the laughing doubt. But Mr. Slippers, again, 17 clips. It's a lot of bloody clips.
It's a lot to go through, and like you say, there's so many different types of content. It's not just like sort of one genre we're looking at. There's so many different ones, but the clips that always get me is like the short, sharp, like funny type clips, which I don't expect. It's just like we just had genuine sort of like cough laughter sort of type reaction.
Mm-hmm.
But there was like a massive variety of clips, and like over time, like we've been doing clip of the week for what, over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
And you just sort of see people who enter frequently, and like you see their clips grow, and you see them grow, and you just see like their content develop, and then like you say, you got new people coming into the mix and challenging that, and it's always a good sort of duke out. You mean you get a good like mix and a good variety of people with different styles. So epic. It's nice to see so many clips coming in.
I think today has been a real shake-up. To those who feel comfortable with what they bring in, there are some up-and-comers who are bringing in some absolute spice to us to judge. So before we get into the third, second, and first, a good old Salt Bay, little arm flick that I just caught down the side of my eye. Klepto with his drunk story. We asked you to submit some. I think we got a couple here. Klepto. So his best drunk story is during his mate's stag party. The whole rugby team decided to dress up the stag, myself and another mate, in princess outfits. Phallic helmets, and then once drink was consumed, made us try and run from one side of the pitch to the other. Long story short, we all ended up in A&E with a total of 5 broken arms, a broken leg, 2 broken ankles, and 4 cracked ribs. I had broken both wrists, fractured my ankle, and broken 3 ribs. 10 out of 10 would do it again.
Wow.
Oh, fair enough. Angry.
How did that happen, running from one side of the pitch to the other? I mean, surely that's not a situation where that much carnage unfolds.
I bet the moment they all lined up and started running, they were just giving each other shit. Ankle tapping, just diving on each other, suplexing one another. There's no way that was like a kind affair.
What we didn't say was they split the team in two halves and they just run at each other.
British Bulldogs, isn't it?
In an alleyway.
Yeah, old school.
In an alleyway. It wasn't a
Get
field,
rid of the pitch. It was
a
an
concrete
alleyway.
alley.
It was a bit dodgy.
It's in Chippy Lane. Lisa in with one.
Yeah.
Once I got so drunk, couldn't find my key, so climbed through my kitchen window, jumped down onto the sink, broke the sink plus draining board, then decided to cook and literally almost burnt my kitchen down.
Fair.
Fair?
Sounds
What
like
were you trying to
Sims.
cook? That's what I want to know. I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat.
It's just toast. It's just toast, man.
It was just bread in, done. So it was 3 of us running at the rest of the team. Okay, you kind of deserved to get all of those broken ailments. Oh my god.
That must have been some impact, mate.
Could you imagine, like, just a bunch of you turning up to A&E? Like, I don't know how many of you there were, but, like, I could just imagine, let's say, 15 people all, like, just hobbling into an A&E. We're awfully sorry, we did a bit of a dumb, and we're all dead. Can you help? Oh, it's my cat again.
Did you go to A&E straight away? Or was this like, we finished the night, 3 o'clock in the morning, boys, I think I broke 5 arms. Can we just pop into the hospital on the way home? I got a kebab in my working hand.
I gotta bribe my cat, because he knows what he wants. He's a smart
Wants to
boy.
be involved, man.
He wants his sweet, that's what he wants. He's got a perch, he knows where he needs to be. Come on, walk past the screen, you little fucko. He knows what he wants. Come over here.
I locked my cat out. He was gone.
Right. Type 1 in chat if you're ready for the first, second, and third. If you do not type 1, you will be banned from knowing who's first, second, or third. Oh, 3, yeah, 3.
Countdown clock.
Countdown clock. I love that show. Right, so transitioning to third. Any of you in chat can guess on a third? I'll give you 5 seconds. Throw out some names. Who do you believe took third? Again, 17 clips. 17 huge clips. The suspense is killing me. I can't wait. It is to, I believe, a first-time submission to us. Evil being with his favorite penis part being penis. It's not playing. It's playing, but there's no audio. I don't know why it's not doing that. It's not Lloyd. It's not Lloyd. It's
I can't see it on the screen. On the stream.
I haven't even changed it. Oh
no!
I
literally the
love
worst.
the penis. Penis.
Yes.
He loves the penis. Nothing on screen. Nothing. Listen, it's just me. I'm just terrible. This is my first rodeo here. Third place, you will be getting a hollow sticker. If you want to hold one up, Mr. Slippers.
Here we are. Hang on. Got to order more now. They've won all my stickers. They've won all my shinies, Ross.
You'll be getting one of these. If you feel feel the love to doing it, then post it on a Twitter. Tell everyone that you've won a gloriful sticker. Bearing in mind, this could go to Clip of the Month. Sorry, it will go to Clip of the Month. I got that wrong. You could also win the opportunity to go to Clip of the Year, where you could win a 55-plate Fiat Panda. I'm going to keep holding that there until I'm told to not host anymore.
That's not right.
Into second place. It is the man, the myth, the Joker legend himself. It is Welsh Ginger 3. I won't put through the audio. If the audio is doubling up, I don't want to ruin the first, second, and third. But it's to Welsh Ginger. Truthfully, I believed this was going to be going to first place because Big Face Welsh needed a bit more than just that. Oh, when I got my panda for Discord, throw me a DM. We'll sort out the logistics there. Oh God, the clip.
Also, if you didn't tell us earlier, how many shots did that take?
I was in the stream and I can remember it. It was every sub he done a shot of vodka.
What?
So all 3 shots. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
But
he done that for the whole night until a litre bottle of vodka was gone.
The fact he was shouting big face optics for a bit and barely keeping that chair intact was legit.
It was a litre of raspberry vodka. Oh my God.
No, I can't think of anything worse. I'd rather put it over my head.
And this clip is perfect because of the editing starting in black. The suspense couldn't be more. First place for Streamseed's Clip of the Week, episode 13, and I believe rightfully so, is the Halo 30 with the chip again. I didn't even realize he was holding the chip with chopsticks.
I didn't see that. I thought he was just straight up fingers.
Right at the front. Let's just look at those chopsticks.
Oh, that's cute, that is.
Because you know he's rubbing his eyes after the end of that. Was a total meme. It was a total winner to us, mate. Total winner.
I just love the complete, just the complete, it's doing nothing. This is crap.
The fact that he said, it's nothing. Yeah. The audacity. Thought you were getting away with that for free. But that's it. 17 clips, gentlemen. 17 clips. And we work our way to the end of episode 13, clip of the week. I keep having voice breaks. I need to drink out of my boiler. Sack.
Dyson. Get Dyson in you. You'll be alright.
Get a good old suck from that. So, last minute thoughts, gentlemen. Again, 17 clips. Do we think it gets stronger? Do we think everyone keeps up this momentum? Do we believe people want to be winning this shiny, shiny sticker for the clip of the year? Bragging rights.
They've got to. They've got to come in harder with more clips and take the crown.
Mm-hmm.
I think this year we'll get the first place grand prize going, but I think we need a trophy of some sort, and we got a little trophy like emblem. But I think this year we upgrade the sticker to a physical trophy.
Or we just stick
for
a
our
sticker
winner.
on
I
it.
think. What's this? I can't see you.
My boiler.
On your boiler. Put your boiler out. No, I think we could do it. I think the momentum will grow now towards the end of the year. The stakes are getting higher. People are getting more
now
involved.
it's going to be a sticker, a trophy, and a 53-plate panda given away. God damn.
How do we
throw a donut maker in?
How can you say that we don't give to you guys? What we'll do a Pimp My Ride episode where the Fiat Panda gets an inbuilt boot donut maker with a year's worth of ingredients.
I can just imagine inviting the guy, I can't remember his name is, from Pimp My Ride, and just doing like a full-blown live stream of him, pimping the ride with a donut maker in the back. That's content.
It's X to the Z exhibit.
That's
Today,
content.
I'm putting a donut maker in the back of your ride. It'd be perfect. It'd be perfect. Exhibit in the hood. He's a good rapper, man. I'm not going to take anything from that. But this is where we end it. We're going to be looking now to go and raid someone else and give everyone the love that you have gratefully given to us today. So if you guys do have points, you can guide the raid and then drop a name. What about Westwood? The only Westwood I like is Westwood Studios, the creators of Command & Conquer that unfortunately got shut down by EA because they're greedy. They're not greedy. Big applause there from Guns. Thank you. Streamer Watch Media, evening. You've just joined us right at the end. But you can help by throwing the love as we go.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
I'm going to have to. Gentlemen, do you have anyone that you think you can highlight to raid? Because I'm not seeing anyone.
So has anybody, there's been no redeems in the chat? If it hasn't, hang on. Oh, I thought Dean redeemed then, but he went for hello there.
Hello there.
I think, if anyone's got a redeem in the chat, check it in, but... Oh, there we are. Matthew the Cowboy. That's a new one on me.
Is he a cowboy? This man is a cowboy. Yeah, we're giving it to him.
He's a legend.
We're going to... Oh, I don't put his entire link. See if that works.
I think we need... Hashtag-wise, I think we need something like, May the 4th be with you, surely.
Let's do. May the...
Oh, no, live long and prosper.
May the 4th be with you, and then you can do a separate hashtag, live long and... live
long and...
What if we just do that?
Love it. I love it.
I can't believe we're actually copying it. You could do whatever raid you like. It can be hashtag Streamseed raid, but I think we'll keep it to the theme, seeing as we all have lightsabers, with Leon's being the worst, being red. But we're going to go give some love there to Matthew the Cowboy. Comment on his hat. His hat looks incredible.
It's fantastic out in it.
What an absolute stallion of a human being. But thank you for joining us. Gentlemen, any final words? Anything you want to bring up?
No, just it's an absolute pleasure, guys. Just to see all your clips, all your content coming into us. Just keep it coming. Keep it coming. Let's see where you go. Gauntlet's laid. Bring it on.
And a last-minute sub from
A
Ghost.
last-minute sub. For good measure, because you're going to be eating a one-chip challenge. But everyone, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
We will catch you next Thursday for more. Submit your clips to the new Discord. We'll pop another link in there. And we will see you with Matthew the Cowboy.